Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Michael Corinthos steals himself as he heads into the Port Charles Police Department, every heartbeat echoing in his ears. He's tense, wary. Jacinda's alibi a lifeline he hopes she will deliver hangs by a thread. He's already spoken with her. She looked at him, calculating could backing him mean opportunity? She paused at first, then nodded, maybe swayed by what Michael was offering. Yet there's hesitation there, a question of cost versus benefit. Even so, Michael clings to that fragile hope as Dante Falconeri appears at the door. Michael stands to face him, trying to calm the tremor in his voice. Anna Devane arrives too, her presence imposing, her gaze steady. They need answers, and Michael knows the pressure will be relentless. Dante starts with questions on that night. What was Michael doing? Where was he? Anna interjects. Don't avoid the facts. Michael defers, carefully offering whispers of conversation he had with Jacinda, the timeline, nothing more. But Drew Kane's interference has muddied the water. Drew has been planting seeds of suspicion, turning the tide away from himself, rather toward Michael. And now Michael must navigate the trap with measured poise, yet the weight of each question bears down. Meanwhile, in the hospital, Willow Tate sits with Drew. He's still weak from his injuries, but alert and calculating. Drew watches Willow closely, gauging her emotions. Harrison Chase confronts her, quietly firm. Are you still planning to reunite with Drew? The question is loaded. Her answer could shift where suspicion lands. Willow breathes deeply, choosing her words with care. Any sign of wavering could make her look guilty. She returns to Drew's room. The door clicks shut behind her. His voice, though soft, holds power. We can still get everything we want, if Michael is locked away. His words hang heavy in the sterile air. Willow's eyes shift, hope tangled with guilt. Back at the precinct, Anna jots notes while Dante steers Michael down more probing avenues. Michael's brow furrows. He insists Drew is mistaken, every accusation crumbles on shaky logic, and yet Anna's glare tells him that words alone won't cut it. She wants proof. He begins to relay the conversation he had with Jacinda, but Dante interrupts. Where exactly were you when the shot was fired? Michael falters, realizes he lacked solid confirmation, and now lies in dangerous territory. At GH's hospital, Liz Baldwin and Lucas Jones share a conversation framed by unease. Lucas looks troubled. Liz admits she may have to tell the cops what she knows if they ask. Her face is pale, she doesn't want to contradict Willow, but the truth weighs heavily on her. Later, Liz at least glances at Willow, understanding perhaps that the loyalties will soon collide. In another corner of the city, Kai Taylor meets with Trina Robinson. Kai leans in, voice low, trustful. I can use my role to protect us. Trina cradles her own anxiety. She's torn, fear of exposure clashing with Kai's persuasive plan. Together, they peer over the chessboard of choices. Do nothing and risk exposure, or follow Kai's strategy and hope for safety. Trina sighs, choosing silence more than resistance. At Nina Reeves's place, a different crossroad awaits. She's presented with an offer, an enticing proposition that proposes shifting alliances. Every word feels like a pivot. Help facilitate Charlotte's trip to Steinmauer, and Nina's loyalty may align with Carly and Jack's plot. There's potential financial gain too. But helping to reunite Charlotte and Valentine could tip the scale of her moral compass. Nina's eyes flicker as she considers her next move. She knows an impending conversation with Lulu will come, and her decision could influence the future of a child. Back at the station, Michael's composure cracks when Dante shares that Anna has replaced Alexis's face on the suspect board with Curtis's photo. Alexis's alibi held firm, and Curtis now stands his place. Michael exhales, he needed someone else at the top of that list. Dante continues pressing, relentless. Michael pulses with regret, maybe his efforts hinged too heavily on Jacinda's unreliable promise. Meanwhile, Willow remains at Drew's bedside. He clasps her hand, voice hoarse. We could restore everything if he disappears. Willow's eyes glisten. She nods slowly, torn between love, manipulation, and survival. Outside, the halls of GH hum life continues around them, but they're isolated in their conspiracies. Dante leaves Michael with a warning. No movement goes unnoticed. Every slip, every unnatural gesture will become evidence. Michael shakes, aware the walls of protection are crumbling. The scene shifts to Liz and Lucas, who exchange more stilted words, Liz's internal conflict rising as she imagines the moment she may be forced to choose between friendship and truth. Elsewhere, Kai's strategy plays out. Trina wraps her arms around herself, uncertain, as Kai adjusts the pieces. It's clear, they're lining up a cover story, but the foundation is unstable. Back at the interrogation room, Michael stands. He's exhausted. Dante informs him he's not under arrest yet but doesn't leave until another piece fits. It's a warning disguised as mercy, and Michael knows what that means. Willow drifts between faith and guilt. Drew leans back, chest heavy with exhaustion and unspoken intent. The camera pulls out of the room to show the hallway quiet, sterile, and indifferent to the whirlwind behind closed doors. Minutes stretch, then shift in Port Charles. Alliances shift, suspicions deepen, and whispers grow louder. Michael walks out of the precinct into the muted city evening. Willow remains by Drew's side in the hush of the hospital. Both worlds dance on the edge of exposure, and the coming hours will decide who falls or who covers their tracks best. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.